Hello, hunters! The Sheep Killer here, and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green. Last time, we caught the roaming legendary Entei, and explored the Cerulean Cave and caught the legendary Mewtwo. And why am I here in the PC box at the start of the episode? It's because I want to show you guys this. Mewtwo's nature is sassy. No wonder it took so long for me to catch. It's a sassy son of a Mew. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to be rematching the Pokémon League. I still have plenty of healing items from when I bought a bunch back at the trainer tower, so now I have dug up fronts, and we're going to get things started. Here we are, up against Lorelei once again. Welcome to the Pokémon League. I, Lorelei of Elite Four, have returned. You know how it goes. No one can best me when it comes to ice Pokémon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokémon will be at my mercy when they're frozen solid. Ha ha ha, are you ready? Elite Four Lorelei would like to battle once again, starting off with Dugong. Level 64. For some reason I thought you'd be starting with something different, which is why I put Doug up front, but I guess I was wrong. Oh well, I can always switch into Bolt and then proceed to one-shot you from there. Well, actually, I won't one-shot you because you're level 64. And I didn't one-shot you when you were lower level than me, so... Although I'm not going to one-shot you now, but hopefully we get through that evasion spam you're trying to do there. Critical hit! That's exactly what I needed. Thanks, Bolt. Okay. And now what do you got next? Piloswine. This is what I for some reason thought she was going to send out first, which is why I had Doug up front. And it's level 63. It's pretty tough, but I think we can take care of it. Now, I'm pretty sure it's going to use Earthquake, so switching into Doug won't be a smart option. I guess I'm going to go into Toby. And there's the Earthquake, just like I thought. And now let's just use Body Slam. Stealing would be super effective, but Body Slam is probably a better option here. We did do over half. As long as this Blizzard does it one-shot, we should be good, although it probably will. It probably will one-shot. Oh, we barely survive. That's what I like to see, Toby. And yeah, we're in the same level range as this first Elite Four member, though, which means that we're going to be under-leveled for the final battle. And just later battles in general. And next you have Cloyster. I'm going to go back into Bolt for this one. Here we go, and go for Surf. As long as you don't use Protect, we should one-shot you in this turn, though. Don't go for Protect. So we get a free one-shot there. Cloyster can't take special attacks for Crud. Yep, there we go. Cloyster goes down. What do you got next? You have Jinx. Okay. And I want to bring back Doug for this one. This is something Doug actually can do good against and not have to worry about doing terrible when I switch in. Right? Right, Doug? Yes, alright. And now let's go for Overheat. Oh, you're faster. And we survived, though. And we land the Overheat, so we should be good. We should be good to go. Yep, there we go. Jinx goes down. And do you have one or two Pokemon left? Well, we're about to see here. You have one left. Okay, and it's Lapras. Looks like she doesn't have her non-ice type anymore, which was Slowbro. She had Slowbro before, which wasn't an ice type. So it didn't make much sense for her to have it, but she doesn't have it now. And Bolt. I'm gonna switch into you. There we go. And it goes for Surf. And it one-shots, great. I guess we'll go with King? Hopefully King does good. Let's go for Leaf Seed. Okay, we land it. And I'm pretty sure King dealt with a Lapras before. Kind of. Actually, it didn't do too good now that I think about it. But hopefully we can deal with this one. There goes that Leaf Seed, and we're going to start using Giga Drain now. Here we are. And there we go, Giga Drain. Hopefully this saves us from being fainted by its Ice Beam. And it Oh, I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure Ice Beam's gonna finish this off. Oh! It went for Psychic, oddly enough. So, we could probably win this. Well, with King, we're gonna win this either way, but... Yeah, King should be able to win this. Let's see. There we go, Lapras goes down. There we are. And with that, Elite Four Lorelei is defeated. Things shouldn't be this way. Oh, but they should. You're better than I thought. Just go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. Alright, I've got my team healed up, and I actually edited my team a little bit off screen. Doug is the same. I retaught Thunderbolt to Patrick, and Toby's the same. King's the same. And I got rid of Strength on Curtis and taught him Sludge Bomb. That's why I waited to teach Curtis Sludge Bomb, so I wouldn't have to get rid of Mega Horn or Rock Slide for a Sludge Bomb. I would just get rid of Strength and then teach him Sludge Bomb. And Bolt knows Facade instead of Rock Smash now. So yeah, let's move on to the next member of the Elite Four now. I'm still going to keep Doug up front because it's actually going to be good this time, I promise. I'm Bruno of Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people in Pokemon can become strong without limits. I live and train with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Dishikura will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! Elite Four Bruno would like to battle, starting off with Steelix, the evolved form of Onix. This is why I wanted Doug up front, because he starts up with Steelix. It's a Steel Ground type, and it should go down in one hit to Overheat. And it does. Yeah, it has an excellent physical defense, but its special defense is very lacking. And Steelix goes down, just like that. And what do you have next? Another Steelix. Okay, I guess I'll go for Overheat again. I don't know if it'll one-shot this time, but let's see. Yeah, it doesn't. That's not very good. Is he gonna go for Earthquake now? Yep, should have figured. I didn't know he had two of them. That's why I went for Overheat, because I thought he only had one, but I guess he has two. The two Steelix replaced the two Onix, it seems. Yeah, now let's go into Patrick here. Patrick should be able to finish off the Steelix rather easily. There we go. Take him down. Not that Doug has any more use in this battle anyway. Yoder's had another awkward switching scenario, the way it was before. And the rest of his team's the same, but stronger. Hitmonlee, it's level 65 now. Hopefully we one-shot with Psychic, although we probably won't. Yeah, we don't. We didn't one-shot Hitmonlee back in the Trainer Tower, so that shouldn't really be a surprise. There he goes with the full restore, which is why I used Thunderbolt. So that Psychic can be sure to KO them in the next turn. That's what I was trying to say there. Yeah, and now Psychic should finish him off. There we go. And Hitmonlee goes down. And now you're going to send out Hitmonchan? Is it going to be Hitmonchan? Yes, Hitmonchan. Again, pretty much the same, but higher level. And you take... Never mind, I thought you would take it better than Hitmonlee, but you took it just about the same. And you got Rock Slide. And you're going to go for a full restore. But I don't think you're going to be using any more after that, so we should be fine. RC Psychic once again. And then I'll follow up with a Thunderbolt, that should be it. Lowers your special defense as well, that's pretty nice. And let's finish off with Thunderbolt. We didn't need that special defense to lower, but I don't know. Hitmonchan goes down though. And lastly is Hitmon. It's not Hitmon. It's not Hitmon, it's Machamp. Level 68. Yeah, Lorelei's team was slightly different. It replaced the Slowbro with the Piloswine. But Bruno's team is the exact same except the Onixes are evolved. That's the only difference. Which is kind of weird, but whatever. Machamp should get two-shot though, and it knows Earthquake. Is that gonna take us down? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. Okay, we win. Even though we're a bit under-leveled now, we're still doing just fine. If I didn't grind back then though, we would be way more under-leveled. How? What? Did I just mix up the words? Why? How could I lose? I don't know. It's because I'm too strong. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. Or Doug fainted in both those battles, but this time I want Patrick up front, I think. Let's move on to the third member of the Elite Four, Agatha. I'm Agatha of the Elite Four. You're the child that Oak's taken under his wing, aren't you? That old Duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. To Sheep Killer, I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Elite Four Agatha would like to battle, starting off with Gengar. Level 66. This is why I put Patrick up front. Because hopefully Psychic can take down that Gengar. And, yep, there we go, one shot. And I'm pretty sure Agatha's team is a little different as well. Yep, her Golbat's evolved from the Crobat, first of all. I guess we'll just use Psychic again. I don't know what type you're supposed to use for the Elite Four. I think it's Ghost, but you have Poison types as well. I mean, Gengar's part Poison, and your Crobat is a Poison type. So I'm pretty sure it's Ghost, but I'm not it's just kind of weird. I guess you're... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Ghost. The only reason why there's non-Ghost types is because there's only one family of Ghost types in Gen 1. And Gen 2 only adds one more. And they don't use Gen 3 Pokemon in this game. Even though they are available, which is kind of weird. So yeah, they only use Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon, and those games only have 2 lines of Ghost types, which is why Agatha's using Poison types as well. It's weird, but that's just how it works. And next you have Arbok as well. Yeah, it's level 68. I'm pretty sure your stronger Gengar is going to be level 70. And I'm pretty sure her Haunter is replaced with a Misdreavus, if I'm not mistaken. And why can't I one-shot anything other than that Gengar? I don't know, but you should be using a full restore, and I'm going to take this time to switch over into Curtis. Poor King doesn't get that much usage in this Elite Four, though. She's still level 63. There's a Sludge Bomb. And you didn't use a full restore, oddly enough. Kind of weird, but even though you used Double Team once, I still land the Rock Slide. That's good. And what do you got next? It's that Misdreavus! Yep, that does replace the Haunter she once had. And the only move you take neutral damage from is Rock Slide. Everything else you resist. So I guess I'll just Rock Slide. I could switch into Doug, but I don't know what this Misdreavus is going to do. Oh, it has Psychic. I might want to switch into Doug after all. I don't think it can do anything to Doug. So yeah, let's go into Doug. Hopefully Doug doesn't faint in an Elite Four battle for once. And there's the Psychic again. Doug should outspeed and take him down, though. Oh, nope, Misdreavus outspeeds, and it goes for the Shadow Ball. Oh, that means Gengar's going to outspeed as well, if Misdreavus did. Yep, down goes Misdreavus. If they did use Gen 3 Pokemon in this game, Agatha could probably have a full team of Ghost types. I don't know why they don't use Gen 3 in this, but they just don't. The only way Gen 3 Pokemon will ever be in this game is if you trade them over from the Gen 3 games. And yep, down goes Doug once again, feigning in every Elite Four battle. I guess we'll go back into Patrick. And yeah, this Gengar's level 70. I don't know if Patrick will one-shot this one. Well, he does outspeed once again, but do we one-shot? That's the real question here. Ah, just barely we don't. That's kind of annoying. And he goes for Thunderbolt. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, it takes us down. Wow. Okay, let's just use... Who's faster, Toby or Bolt? I've never really known that for sure. Looks like Bolt is much faster. I'll send out Bolt then. If Patrick outsped, then Bolt might outspeed. Oh, now you go for the full restore. You wait till now to do it. Well, hopefully Bolt can take them down anyway. Let's see. And not even half, but we do paralyze at least. Just go for Thunderbolt again. And hopefully they don't go for another full restore, but there's a Psychic. Doing over half, surprisingly. I mean, Gengar's special attack is great. It doesn't get benefits from that, but at the same time, attack bonus moves. But Thunderbolt and Psychic still do pack a punch. But Bolt grows level 65, and with that, Elite Four Agatha is defeated. Oh my, you're something special, child. Yep. You win! I see what that old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. We're going on to the last Elite Four member now. And I have Patrick up front for this. And here we are. Let's battle Lance once again. So you've returned to Shikor. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance the Dragon Trainer. You know the dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Really challenge us with me, the Sheep Killer? I doubt it, but let's see. Elite Four Lance would like to battle, starting up with Gyarados. Level 68. Can Patrick one-shot this Gyarados? I don't know. Let's see. Yes, we can. Good. I'm glad we got to one-shot it, even though Patrick isn't an electric type. And next, going straight for your strongest Pokemon, level 72 Dragonite. Normally they never send out their strongest Pokemon this early, but looks like Lance isn't playing around this time. And... ooh, we got the freeze! Dang. You're most definitely going to go for a full restore, though. I guess I'll just use Surf here to ensure that the next Ice Beam one-shots you, instead of leaving you down at red once again. But Patrick does outspeed, so this Dragonite isn't even going to get to attack. And we wasted up one of his full restores as well. So yep, Dragonite should go down here. Ice Beam is boosted with that Never Melt Ice as well, so Patrick might one-shot the rest of his dragons here, because Dragonite is the strongest. Well, that Dragonite is. This Dragonite isn't as high leveled. It's level 66. And if we came close to one-shotting his level 72 Dragonite, we should most definitely one-shot his level 66 Dragonite. Yep. Critical hit to add insult to injury as well. Gosh dang. And what do you got next? Kingdra. This is your new Pokemon. It replaces that Dragonair you had before. So those are the differences between all the Elite Four members. For Lorelei, her Slowbro is replaced with Piloswine. For Bruno, his Onixes are evolved into Steelix. And for Agatha, her Haunter is replaced by Stravis. And for Lance, his Dragonair is replaced by Kingdra. Yeah, Kingdra is the evolved form of Seadra. It's a Johto Pokemon. You get it by trading Seadra You get it by trading Seadra while it's holding a Dragon Scale, if I could talk. So yeah, that's how you would get Kingdra for yourself. But Lance has one now as well, which makes sense because it is part Dragon. Finally has a Dragon that's not in that same line. Much like with the Ghost types, Gen 2 only adds one Dragon into the mix. Johto only adds Misdreavus for Ghost, and it only adds Kingdra for Dragons, which is kind of weird how it's that way, but that's just how it is. And his last Pokemon is Aerodactyl once again. It's level 70. And it goes first and uses Earthquake. That's not good. But we do just fine though. It wouldn't even be a two-shot. And it survives, but we should be fine. Go for the full restore there. And let's just use Surf once again. And then we'll follow up with a Thunderbolt after this. I mean, we don't have speed, but we should still be fine. Oh! Never mind, we won't be fine. He's going for Hyper Beam. That's most definitely gonna... Never mind once again! I thought Hyper Beam would finish us off, but it didn't. That is the physical attack at Gen 1, so that is the physical attack from Gen 1 to 3, is what I'd say. And it hits really hard on physical attackers, so that's why I thought it would finish us off, but it didn't. But anyway, Aerodactyl goes down. Patrick goes to level 66. And with that, Late Four Lands is defeated. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon Master. I still can't believe my dragon's lost to you, Sheepkiller. This time it was more than one kind of dragon. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but you still have one more challenge left. There's one more trainer to face. His name is Scully. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Scully is back in the champions room, so we gotta go battle him once again. Hey, Sheepkiller. You came back, Sheepkiller. Haha, that's so great. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. Working on my Pokedex. I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that will beat any Pokemon type. And now, Pokemon League champion. The Sheepkiller. Do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world! Champion Scully would like to battle once again. With a full team of 6, and his team is a bit different this time, and it's also a lot stronger, of course. Starts off with Heracross. Level 72. And he uses the Heracross now. New addition to his team. And he doesn't start off with Pidgeot. I don't even know if he has it this time around, but either way, he starts with Heracross instead. And do we one-shot with Drill Peck? Yes, we do. I remember back in my old Leaf Green series, I had my Pidgeot, it used Fly on Heracross, did one-shot, and then it got one-shot with Counter. But Dodrio is much stronger than Pidgeot, so that doesn't happen this time. And next he has Tyranitar. Yet another new addition to his team, and this one is a very strong addition to his team. We've seen how dangerous this can be before. And yeah, it's a great addition to his team, and it's definitely going to be a huge threat. I don't know how well we can handle it. But let's switch into King. I'd say we could do the Toxic Leech Seed combo. If we can survive enough of his attacks. He goes for Thunderbolt there. Yeah, Tyranitar's special attack isn't as good as his physical attack, but it still is decent, and it seems that Blue uses some of those special attacks here. Or in this case, Scully. But Blue would be his default name. And he goes for Aerial Ace there. That hurts a little bit. It's super effective. And we're getting hit by that Sandstorm. There we go. And there's the Leech Seed going into effect. We can't survive another one of those Aerial Aces, so I'm going to use a Hyper Potion here. Or, actually I ran out of Hyper Potion, so we're going to use a Max Potion. There we go. And goes for Earthquake. That might do more damage than Aerial Ace did. Let's see. I'd say that did about the same, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. But there we go. But no matter what he uses, we should be able to take another attack. And let's get a Toxic off. We outspeed because Tyranitar is really fast, really tanky, but also really slow. And he goes for Aerial Ace once again. That hurts. And Sandstorm's going to do a little bit of damage as well. But then we get healed up by Leech Seed, and then he's going to take some Toxic damage as well. I don't know if he'll faint in this turn. I don't know if he'll faint in this next turn. It depends on how much damage Giga Drain does. Let's see. Oh, yep, he'll definitely faint this turn. King might faint as well, but Tyranitar will definitely faint. Oh, he goes for Crunch. And we're not going to faint this turn, but Tyranitar will go down. So King just single-handedly defeated that Tyranitar. That's pretty awesome. And there goes the Leech Seed. This might take him down. Yes, it does. If it didn't, Toxic would have finished the job, though. And Tyranitar goes down. And what's he got next? He's got his Alakazam. I don't think King has any more roles to play in this battle, so we'll just let him go. Alakazam hits like a truck, though. Critical hit to add insult to injury. Thanks, Alakazam. And I'm gonna go Doug, I guess. I don't know how much damage Shadow Ball will do, but hopefully it does enough. And yeah, that Sandstorm's gonna be up for the rest of the battle. But this time it'll hurt both sides. go. And, oh, Shadow Ball's definitely not going to take him down now because he went for Reflect. Unless we get a critical, which we don't. And there goes the Sandstorm. Unless he can somehow one-shot me, Doug should be able to take down Alakazam here. I mean, Alakazam is strong, but I don't know if it can one-shot me, especially since Doug's special defense isn't that bad. Yeah, we survive, and Alakazam goes down. We're doing pretty good so far. Down goes Alakazam. And what's he got next? Gyarados. Might want to bring in Bolt for that one. Doug's kind of in the same situation as King, where I don't think he has anywhere else to play in this battle, so we'll just let him go. We'll just let him paint this turn. I'll just use Double Edge. I don't know if we're going to outspeed or not. We don't, and he goes for Earthquake. Well, in that case, I'm glad I didn't switch out, because he went for Earthquake there. Again, why is my rival getting all these pointless criticals? Gosh dang it, Scully. Okay, well, let's go into Bolt here. Bolt should outspeed in one shot, or at least I hope. I mean, Gyarados is level 73, so I don't know if he's going to be faster now or not. Okay, we're still faster. Good. And this should one-shot. I mean, Patrick one-shot Lance's Gyarados, so why wouldn't it one-shot? And there we go. And what's he going to send out next? Charizard, going straight for his start. It's level 75. That's 10 levels higher than my highest level. Means our rival isn't playing around this time. And let's just go for Thunderbolt. We're faster, so we should do a decent amount of damage to it. Not quite a one-shot, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for his full restore now, but I guess that's set up good for Curtis, I mean, to come in and use a Rock Slide. Actually, I could go into Patrick instead. Actually, I think I'll do that, actually. And Reflect Roar off. And there goes the Sandstorm. Gonna hurt Charizard a little bit. And now he's gonna go for a full restore, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's down to red. And there's the Citrus Berry. Wait, I think the Citrus Berry put him just out of range for a full restore. Yes, it did. Wow, so no time's being wasted. We're just gonna go straight for the one-shot there, or the finisher, or whatever. And Charizard goes down pretty easily. And his last Pokemon, it is Exeggutor. So yeah, he did completely drop Pidgeot from his team, as well as Rhydon. Pidgeot was replaced with Heracross, and Rhydon was replaced with Tyranitar. The rest of his team's the same but stronger, but he added 2 Johto Pokemon to his team to replace some of the weaker ones he had. Which is a pretty good thing to do. I would have done the same thing, but that would have taken forever to grind them up. But yeah, and he survives and goes for Sleep Powder though. That's not good. Okay, I think I'll switch into Curtis here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch into Curtis. I could stay in or switch into Toby, but I think Curtis would be good to switch into. Goes for Giga Drain, which means he's no longer going to be in range for a full restore. Yeah, he would have been in range for a full restore from getting hit by that Sandstorm, but he went for Giga Drain, so that's not going to happen. And Curtis doesn't get hurt by Sandstorm because he's part ground. Pretty nice. And now, let's go for our new move, Sludge Bomb. Have to use it. It would have just been a waste if I never used it at all in the series. And with that, Exeggutor goes down. And hey, just like the last time I fought Scully, it ends with Curtis finishing off the last Pokemon. And with that, Champion Scully is defeated once again. No, that can't be! You beat me at my best! After all that work to become the League Champ, my reign is over already? It's not fair! Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it! You're the new Pokemon League champion, although I don't like to admit it. The Sheep Killer! So you've won! Sincerely, congratulations! You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Bulbasaur to work on the Pokédex. The Sheep Killer, you have come of age. Scully, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four. But when I got here, you had already lost. Scully, do you understand why you lost? You've forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you'll never become a champ again. To Sheep Killer, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. To Sheep Killer, come with me. Ahem! Congratulations, to Sheep Killer. This floor is the Pokémon Hall of Fame. Pokémon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokémon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. The Sheep Killer, you have worked hard to become the new League champion. Of course I have to mess it. Congratulations, to Sheep Killer. You and your Pokemon are Pokemon Hall of Famers. I kind of added some words to the sentence there. Oh well. Toby, Doug, Patrick, King, Curtis, and Bolt. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. League champion, congratulations. And with that, the Pokemon League rematches are over. But the series isn't over just yet. We have one more episode after this, where I'm going to be going over some extra stuff. But I'll let you guys watch the credits. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next and final episode. Happy hunting.